with camo. We are going to put a fancy British flag up here. The British subs out of Malta were one of their big saviors of the Mediterranean, so I feel like this flag is appropriate. And then... Come on. Okay, good. All right. I'm not going to bother with camo. Camo doesn't do me anything. And let's do a quick round of econ bonuses, and we'll go check this boat out. I am not expecting great things. You have to temper your expectation with the understanding that I am a terrible, terrible submarine player. I have not invested the time because so far the class has not interested me. We're going to play one game just to kind of scope out the British subs. I want to try to wrap my brain around what it is they do well. It feels like, just looking at stats, it feels like they're very stealthy, that they prefer, like the Americans and the Germans and the Americans the Americans in particular, have spent a lot of time on the surface. The Brits feel like they can stay down longer than almost anybody else right now. And that speed penalty that the other two nations take, the Brits don't struggle with because their surface speed and their submerged speed are not radically different. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. Oh, I like where your head's at, Penguin. I'll do that. I'll do that later. All right, we're middle tier here. Only one destroyer on the opposing team. Now, it's a Torigo, which is, if that guy knows what he's doing, he's in a very, very good submarine hunting ship. What I'm going to do is run straight down the 2 line. And we're going to play this southwestern flank. No carrier is also a good thing for me. And we'll see how this goes. This ship is fugly. Why do the Brits have this giant bulbous thing in the bow? Anybody know what that's about? What is this thing? That feels like it would make the ship handle really badly. Does anybody know what that's about? What the reason for that is? External torpedo tubes? No. Are you serious? Holy cow. Look at that. That's crazy. You can't even reload. So wait a minute. Let me get this. Okay, I want to make sure I understand this. The tubes are external, which means you have to surface to reload them? So underwater, I have extra tubes than I would have on the surface? Is that right? That is insane. Pull into port to reload. So you can't even, like, you couldn't reload them at sea. That's crazy. That's why you have seaman apprentices. They were expendable. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's just nuts. That sounds very British. Wait a minute. Hold on. If they're...
You crazy son of a bitch.
Inari, thank you for the sub. No pun intended. This will be the only game of the night that I do this. They're running the British pre-release. I want to give people a look.
Jurassic Park.
Twitch, thank you for the follow. Let's turn in a bit. We still haven't seen a destroyer. The good news is I outspot the Torigo. I outspot everybody in this game, even the U-69. I outspot the Cachalot and the Torigo by nearly a kilometer. Our Torigo's in C. I'm going to get over and harass this Nagato. What's my torpedo range? 10 flat. Okay. Nagato is not fast. Let me turn into him. Don't forget your 4K secondary. 4K secondary. You mean my gun? My secondary gun? Why did Leroy not play? Huh. That's odd. That should have happened. Sorry, Dyson. I'm not sure why that didn't play. Okay. Let's get some torps in the water. He's still going to take one. Oh, he took them all. He DCP'd and he still took them all. Oh my god, this thing handles like a pig. Alright, I had intended to stagger my launches, but I think at this point he's going to get everything.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
We know his DCP is down. He used it earlier. Uh-oh, I think the Königsberg is going to play Get Down, Mr. President. Nope, Königsberg managed to avoid them. Nagato will not be so lucky. Six in a flood. That feels good.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
Okay, I need to back off a bit. This Königsberg is a little too close for my liking. I'm going to make a loop to starboard, and then we're going to start it on the König. By the time I get flipped around, my tubes will have reloaded. Man, this thing handles like a pig. Fyodor, thank you for the follow. Sorry, busy looking down the periscope here.
Teammate, I need your support.
This guy's in trouble. Did I do that? All right. They're capping C. We have 2 kills. I've actually got a decent chunk of damage here. I'm going to have to pull back and come up for air in a minute. Problem is, I think it's already too late for you, son.
We've spotted an enemy submarine.
Let's get out of here. Yeah, I still clipped him. Yeah, I gotta go. I don't think I can hit him at this point. I think I waited too long to ping him. We'll see what happens. I'm not holding my breath. How far is this Königsberg? Okay, I can come to the surface. Let's come to the surface. No, I'm going to hit him. Yeah, I know. We're surfacing. Calm yourself. Team's not exactly covering itself in glory over here, but we're doing okay. Let's kick this pig! Dun 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 dun. A pink submarine? I'm in. Let's do it.
Yes. I need to end the sea tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Sighted tanker, sank truck.
Sank truck. Man, your battery recharge is very slow on this thing, isn't it? Check it out. Time to get out of here. Didn't lead him very well. The Agano is chasing me. Check it out. These poor battleships. No floods, but I got his engine. I'm not gonna lie, this almost isn't interesting. Like, I'm just a damage farmer out here, and it's not doing anything because my team is just getting murdered. I'm going to double back and kill this New York because I just want to get him off the board. 25 torpedoes. I know, Hujan, but that's my point. This is what I mean when I say I don't find submarine gameplay interesting. Because I don't. It's not as impactful as a destroyer. It's like being a carrier. I'm only good at dealing damage. It's literally the only thing I can do. Okay, this guy's going to get 3 and that's it. The other 3 are going for the Miyoko after I turn. I have to go hunt the Miyoko now that we're down like 8 ships. Trying to manage 2 targets at once here, not doing a very good job of it. I think the Agano's going to get behind this island and my torpedoes are going to be meaningless. That seems to be what's going to happen. Yeah, I caught him right in the stern, but it's not going to help. All right. Well, we were capping. Let's see what else we can do here. Sig, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I mean, you can knife, but the problem is once they know where you are, you have very big problems, right? Like there's only so much you can do once they know where to look for you. I probably need to get, since I'm in stern chase now, I probably need to get within about 8 kilometers of these guys to be particularly useful, and I cannot catch them like that. I'm getting a little bit of speed bonus because I'm below half on my battery. That's helpful. But I can't catch surface ships. That can't be done in this thing. What's up, Given? No, I mean, that's just it. Like, I don't, guys, don't misunderstand me. Like, I'm not excited to play submarines. I don't think they don't fit in the game right now, right? They just don't. Yeah, we are very screwed now. Very screwed now. He can't even hit. Look at that. A full salvo. He can't even hit the Agano. Who's turning back? How curious. There it is. We're trying, Andrew. We're trying, but it ain't working all that well. Things are not progressing smoothly. Okay, I should have waited for the ping to clear before that second set went out, apparently. I'm probably going to take a little bit of damage here. I really need to kill the Sagano. Like, I really want to kill the Agano. But for some reason, I can't spot him on the surface, which is a little irritating. I don't understand why that is. I'm going to take a hit. It is what it is.
Gonna fuck up my hair.
We've got to take some risks. I mean, we're going to lose in 20 seconds here. Am I finally going to kill this clown? Just for a time extension?
A crowbar would come in handy right about now.
Time extension.
Be reckoned with. Frickin' noob.
Well, I'm kind of screwed, so it doesn't really matter. He's only got to catch me once, right? Alright, I managed to sneak away on 1,000 HP. I don't have shots on the new mechs. Yeah, the game's over. Well, so, there are things to like about the Brits, I think. I still don't enjoy... Yeah, it is knife. That's the problem I was struggling with. I still don't enjoy submarine gameplay, right? Like, I don't think it's exciting. But at least I have a better understanding of what they're up to with these boats now. I mean... We were never going to win this game, apparently. Apparently, Matchmaker decided we were not even going to be competitive in this game, is what I'm reading here. Madre de Dios. 100% Happa. 100%. Now, in fairness, Happa, I absolutely molested 2 of these battleships. Like, what I did to the New York and the Nagato was just rude. Like, it was just rude. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. It was rude. How's the karma? Did I get downvoted? Did I get reported? I bet I got reported. I didn't get reported. Look at that. A little surprised, actually. I did not get reported. A lot of people don't know you can do that, I think.